All right. Hello and welcome to the p2p Super Bowl. We got the Cleveland Browns versus the Detroit Lions in the Battle of Ohio and Michigan. Those two states have a big rivalry with one another, so it should be an interesting matchup. Anyway, let's get down to the field and get going and see how things go here. So, 15 minutes left in the first quarter. It looks like Detroit's going to kick off to Cleveland to start the game. Nice return up to the 25 for Yang. We're going to start it with a Detroit penalty, neutral zone infraction. So that's going to make it 1st and 5 for Cleveland from the 30-yard line with 14:53 to play. Dropping back to pass. Looks like Sandoval looking. He's rolling out of the pocket to his right. And he's throwing across the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 5 for the Browns. Sandoval drops back again on 2nd and 5. He's passing off to the right, and he's looking for Hogan. That's going to be incomplete again. So 3rd and 5 from the 30. 2 incomplete passes after a neutral zone infraction from Detroit, and they're going to pass again on 3rd down. Looks like he has a man open, but that's going to be incomplete. So 3 and out for Detroit, and they're going to get the ball back at their own 21-yard line. Detroit gets started, and that's going to be a sack. Quincy getting hit by Lou, and he fumbles the ball but picks it up. So nice sack to open up things for the Browns as they're going to be 2nd and 15, Detroit. Dropping back, he's looking over to the left, and he's got a man complete right at the 1st down marker, 17 yards to Wesley. That's going to be a 1st down up to their own 33-yard line. As Quincy drops back, he's hanging out in the pocket. No pressure, but he's going to throw it away as he did finally get some pressure. There's nobody open there, and he had to throw it away. So running the ball now. First run of the game, that's going to be Epstein on the left side. He's going to be tackled by Lou and short gain. So it's going to be up near the 50 now. Is Detroit. Quincy drops back. 1st down. He's going to sack by Lou. He's been all over the place in this game so far. 2 sacks. 7-yard loss there. Quincy gets started 2nd and 17 from their own 41. And that's going to be hanging out in the pocket is Quincy. He's looking up over the top for his man, and he's got it. That's the wide receiver, Gabriel Wesley. He's got 23 yards into Cleveland territory and into field goal range, right about the 35-yard line. And they're going to run on 1st down off the left side. And that's going to be Epstein for 3 yards up to about the 32-yard line. So Quincy rolling out of the pocket on 2nd and 6, 2nd and 7. He's going to pass. Quincy complete to Dennis. It's going to be 16 yards into the red zone at the 16-yard line. Detroit gets started again. 1st down, going to run on the right side with Brown, and that's going to be 3 yards. 2nd down and 7, and they're going to run off tackle. Looks like he's got a crease there, and it looks like he's going to get through. Breaks a couple tackles. That's going to get through. That's going to be a touchdown. And Detroit gets this game started in the second third of the first quarter. 7-0 Detroit. They're going to start about their own 26-yard line. 1st down, they're going to run the ball, and they're looking on the left side, and looks like they got some room there. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. He's going to go across the marker, across the 40, across the 45, 19 yards for Cantu, up to their own 45-yard line. They're going to run on 2nd down, run on the right side with Cantu again. That's going to be 2 yards, 2nd and 7 from about the 48-yard line, and that's going to be Sandoval dropping back on 2nd and 7. He's looking on the left side. He's got a man's coverage, and that's going to be incomplete. So Sandoval hasn't completed a pass yet in this game as he drops back again on 3rd and 7, hanging out in the pocket. Not a lot of pressure. Let's see if he's got a man there on the left side. Incomplete again. Stravariant breaks it up. They're going to have to punt. 33-yard punt. Detroit's going to get started at their own 19. And they're going to run the ball on 1st down. That's going to be along the right side. Got a crease. Epstein across the 1st down marker. 12 yards. 1st down for Detroit. 7-0. And that's going to be Quincy dropping back. He's scanning the field. Looking to the right side into double coverage. And he's got his man. Quincy with a dime there to Klein. 10 yards. Across the 1st down marker. Up to the 42-yard line of their Detroit. So on 1st and 10 from the 41. Looking for Waller, the tight end. They got to complete 7 yards. That's going to be up near midfield at the 48-yard line. They're going to run on second down. That's going to be Epstein again, 3 yards, gets across the marker and across midfield into Cleveland territory. 1st and 10 from the 48 as Quincy drops back. He's hanging out in the pocket. He's got time, throwing, and he's got a man open, wide open is Wesley, and he's got space across the 20, across the 10. Can the defender catch up to him? And I don't think he's getting it. They're not going to catch him. Cleveland gets started. They really need to get something going, as Sandoval has not completed a pass yet in this game, and they've had a couple decent runs, but they really haven't been able to do much on offense. As they throw on 1st down, and that's going to be deep all the way across the field to Sandoval, and Fallon makes an adjustment. He catches it. That's going to be 38 yards into Detroit territory, up across the 40 to the 36-yard line, as Sandoval drops back on 1st down. He's going to sack at the Detroit 41 as Sandoval drops back, and he's going to look to a tight end, and that's going to be complete. And he's going to get about 7-8 yards, 3rd and 9, Sandoval and company up about the 36. He's going to roll out of the pocket to the left side. He's looking for his receiver on the left, right about at the marker. Does he catch it? He does. And that's Williams right at the marker. Gets the 1st down, and that's going to end the 1st quarter. 2nd quarter starts at the 16-yard line for Cleveland. Sandoval drops back. He's got a man going across the middle. Did he catch that? Complete. Yes, 15 yards. 1st down. That's going to be up at the 10-yard line for Cleveland as they run the ball with Cantu. Little counter, and he gets 2 yards. 2nd and 8. 2nd goal from the 7, and that's going to be Sandoval. He's looking right at the end zone marker, and that's going to be caught by Fallon. Touchdown. 7 yards. Cleveland's going to get on the board. 13-19 to play in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Detroit's going to get the ball back, and they've had momentum on offense. They've played well enough on defense to keep things interesting, but Cleveland did finally get a good drive there, as on 1st down, Cole drops back. So seems like Quincy might be out of the game hurt, as Cole is dropping back again. So Quincy's not in the game. He's still on the sidelines, as that's going to be incomplete, Cole now, as Quincy was having a great game, and now we've got Cole 3rd down. So we're going to have to wait to get a report and see if Quincy's going to come back in this game, as Cole's looking, and he's got Kaufman over the top. And that's going to be 27 yards and 1st down across midfield up to about the 47-yard line, as Cole drops back, and he's going to get sacked there. Cole in the defensive end. Nobody touched him on the block, and he's going to lose 10 yards and get sacked. So 2nd and 20 for Detroit as they're getting pressure again on 2nd down. Cole's going to roll out of the pocket. He's looking up over the top, and he's got his man. The tight end, Walker, breaks away and makes an adjustment. Gets away from the strong safety. Gets up close to a 1st down. It's going to be 3rd and 2 from the Cleveland 39, and he's going to get that and then some. But there's a fumble. Looks like Paquette had the yardage, and he fumbled the ball, but he recovered his own fumble. So that's going to be 1st and 10 right about the 30 for Detroit. And Detroit scored on all of their offensive drives so far, as Cole hanging in the pocket. He has time, and it's caught by Walker, the tight end, again on the right side. And he's going to get about 14 yards, cross 1st down marker into the red zone. 16-yard line is Detroit, and they're going to run on the left side. And that's going to be Robert Cole. He hands the ball off. And Epstein opens a 21-7 lead, with 7:42 to play in the half. Cleveland and company get started at their own 25. Sandoval's dropping back. He's looking for a tight end, and that's going to be incomplete. Stravariant breaks it up, gets a hand in there, and forces the incompletion. 7:23 to play. Sandoval dropping back again. He's looking on the left side. That's going to be Jesse Williams, the wide receiver. Stretches out, makes the catch, gets some extra yards, 23 yards and a first down for the Browns. Down 21-7, 6:25 to play in the half, and they're going to run the right side this time, and it looks like Cantu has a crease, has some space, has a first down, 11 yards. First down up at the 31-yard line of Detroit. So they're going to run on first down again. That's going to be Cantu. He's going to lose yards this time. Reed snuffed that one out early on as Sandoval drops back on 2nd and 11 from their own from the Detroit 42. He's going to roll out of the pocket with pressure coming, but he's got all day looking for a man. Is he open? That's Hogan, and incomplete. So 3rd and 11 from the 42-yard line as Sandoval hangs in the pocket. He's looking on the left side. That's going to be short if he catches it, and it's going to be broken up as Straverian again, and they're going to have to punt, and short punt. It's not really worth punting. They should have gone for it there as Detroit gets the ball back after a really short punt, only a switch of about 15 yards or 20 yards. And Detroit gets going here again, 3:21 to play and a half. They're up 21-7. And that's going to be, throws the ball away, Cole on the left side. So Cole looking to pass, dropping back. He's looking over the top, and he's got a man. That's Dennis. He bobbles the ball, but he catches it. And that's going to be a first down, and then some more. He's up across the 30 and the 20, across the 15, 10-yard line. He's across the 5. Is he going to get in, or can the defender catch him? There's a Detroit penalty. Oh, wow, big gain. And then Detroit has a holding penalty, so it gets called back. 2nd and 20 at their own 23, and they're going to run with Epstein on that right side, and he's having a great game. 11 yards, and that's going to be 3rd and 8 at their own 34, and they're going to run the ball again. That's right side with Paquette. And risky run on 3rd down, and they get close. That's 8 yards, but it's going to be just shy. So 4th and inches from their own 42, they're going to punt, and Cleveland's going to get the ball with 1:33 to play, starting at their own 15 after a penalty. That's going to be Sandoval dropping back, and he's looking on the right side. He's got a man open, and it's complete, 7 yards, but it's fumbled, and that's recovered by Detroit, and Detroit's going to get the ball. Oh, no, that's a bad turn of events. Detroit's a great chance to get more points as the Browns turn the ball over, and it's now going to be 2nd and 10 as Detroit gets the ball back, incomplete on first down. Robert Cole's still in the game. Quincy hasn't come back, so he might be interested as he's on the left side. That's going to get picked off by Sacco, and that's going to be caught in the end zone. Return 14 yards. Cleveland going to get the ball back, so 2 turnovers back-to-back here as Cleveland gets started 103 at their own 14. He's going to face pressure. He's going to get sacked. Cleveland's been penaled with 37 seconds to play, and they're not going to get much there, so it's going to be 3rd and 21 at their own 2, and Cantu almost gets stopped right at the goal line, but breaks a tackle, gets 4 yards to give a little bit of space. They're going to have to punt. Really short punt again, and Detroit has great field position with 15 seconds to play, and they kick a field goal, and it's incomplete. So the 7 seconds to play, and now this has been a chaotic last little bit. So Detroit gets the ball back, missed some points, 2 turnovers, all in the last minute and a half. So interesting game so far, and we're going to keep it going. Cleveland definitely needs to get some points on the board. They've gotten a couple drives, gotten into field goal range. They've had some really funky short punts, though, that really have messed things up. As Detroit gets started in the 3rd quarter, they're going to run with Epstein, and he's going to get 7, 8, 9 yards on first down. And then Epstein is going to run again, gets another yard, first down across the 50. That's going to be at the 46-yard line of Cleveland. Cole's going to drop back, so Quincy's not coming back. He might be gone for the game, but Cole's been playing well as he completes another pass to Kaufman. That's the 2nd time that connection's been made for a long gain, and that's 30 yards for Kaufman. First down for Detroit at the 15-yard line, and that's going to be Cole dropping back again. And he's hanging in the pocket, no pressure, and he's got his man, and that's going to be the running back, Paquette. Cleveland's going to get the ball back. They are going to run the ball on first down. Right side, going to be short gain, 2 yards. 2nd 2 on the 27-yard line. Sandoval drops back, and he's going to roll out of the pocket, trying to find a man open, but there's nobody open. Receivers continuing. He's going to throw that into, looks like double coverage, and it's going to be incomplete. There's nothing there. Sandoval, 3rd and 8 from their own 27, and he's going to get sacked. Nobody touched it. They're going to punt. Detroit's going to start 1st and 10 at their own 49. Great field position, and that's been kind of the story of the day for Detroit, as they have a 28-7 lead, and that's going to be Cole, complete to Walker on the right side. 1st down, across the 40 to the 38-yard line, and they're going to run with Epstein again. He's got a little bit of a crease. He's got 5 yards, 6 yards on 1st down, so 2nd and 3 for Detroit as they drop back with Cole again. He's hanging in the pocket. He's looking for tight end, and that's going to be complete to Cole. 1st down, 8 yards, and up to the 23-yard line. They're going to drop back with Cole again. He's actually having a pretty nice game. As the ball is completed, left side, that's Wesley again. Cole to Wesley, 17 yards. Stopped by Sacco at the 6-yard line. 1st down for Detroit. And they're going to run the ball with Epstein. And he's going to get 6 yards. 45-7. Detroit. Cleveland gets started. They get a nice return. They're going to start at their own 40 here, but they really need to start getting points if they're going to have any hope with 6:17 to play in the 3rd quarter. And they're running the ball. It's going to eat the clock. They might need to start passing, but if they get runs like this, as Cantu breaks across the middle, he's got space and then some. He's across the 30, 25. He's going to get stopped at the 6-yard line after a 53-yard run for Cantu. Up to the 6, and he got that unsportsmanlike, so he's fired up. You can tell as he goes for a big run, breaks some tackles there. Cantu, right side, gets 5 yards. They might need to keep feeding it to that guy. He's fired up as he gets a short gain on 2nd and goal from the 1, not quite into the end zone. It's going to be 3rd and goal, 3rd and inches from the yard line maybe, and then Sandoval's going to pass. That's going to be broken up. And that's just a bummer right there. You got to get, it's 3rd and inches, and they take the field goal. So I think it's been special teams choices, play calling for Cleveland that really has been a problem today. I think they should have just gone for it. You got 3:16 to play. Now you're down 25 points, and that's the closest to the end zone you've been all day. They should have just gone for it and fed it to Cantu on 4th down again. As Detroit gets started, they're running the ball with Epstein up 35-10, 1:39 to play in the 3rd quarter. They're going to drop back with Cole, and he's going to hang and have all day in the pocket, and he's got a man open over the top, and that's Epstein. I don't know if anybody's going to catch him as he's across the 30, the 25, 20, and he is going to be caught from behind after 47 yards by Cuevas at the 17-yard line. And they're just going to run with Epstein again. He's going to go on the outside. He's looking for a crease, and he's stretching it out, and he does break around the corner. It's Epstein, 8 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 2 from the 9 with 26 seconds to play left in the 3rd. Epstein gets no gain, 35-10, Detroit. And they're going to drop back and looking to pass over the middle, and that's going to be caught. It's going to end the 3rd quarter as Cleveland gets started, and it really just has been a shellacking. Cleveland has had their chances, and they've moved the ball okay in spots, but special teams gaffes and just not enough sustained drives. Sandoval started out 0 for 5 or 0 for 6 in the game. They just didn't get the rhythm going at first. Epstein's had a great game. They lost Quincy. Cole's come in for Detroit and had a great game, an unheralded hero, as Cleveland looks down 32 points in the Super Bowl. they're looking to move the ball, and they're doing okay. They're up at the 30-yard line. But I don't think there's going to be enough time for Sandoval and company to come back. It would be one of the greatest comebacks ever. I'd love to see it as Sandoval gets 5 yards and a first down up across the 24. But Detroit really had a complete game plan, stopped on defense. Stops on defense. They really played great. Stavariant, Kenneth Lou. Oh wait, Lou I think is on Cleveland, but they've really sustained all their drives. I don't know if Detroit might have had one punt the whole game. They've moved the ball well every time they've had it, and they've gotten stops. That's the name of the game. Turnovers, the 2 turnovers in the game have been back to back. Cleveland settling for field goals again late in the game, and I just think that's bad play calling. Epstein goes 4 yards, gets another first down, and they're just going to keep marching down the field and running this clock out. 7:15 to play in the Super Bowl, and I think we're pretty solid that Detroit's going to win this game. So, I believe it's Detroit's first Super Bowl. They got a corner blitz there. That's going to be incomplete. Cole to Dennis. And they're going to drop back Cole again. He's looking on the left side. And that's going to be complete to Wesley. 6 yards. Stopped by Sacco. And that's going to be 4th and 3. They'll punt it. Cleveland started 4:55 to play from their own 20. And they're going to have a flag. So what happened here? They're going, so they got 5 yards, but there's a flag. So it's going to be Cleveland again running the ball. Holding penalty after Cantu doesn't get much. And they're going to be 2nd and 20. Cantu looking on the right side. Stretching it out. Can he break the corner? He cannot. As Reed stops him. Reed's had a great game. As Sandoval drops back, he's standing right at the goal line. 3:12 left to play. And short pass. That's going to be incomplete. And 4th and 20. They're going to go for it. And now they go for it. And you should have gone for it about 3 other times. Sandoval passing, looking on the left side. That's going to be Jesse Williams, and he catches the pass. It's going to be across the 30. So they get a first down on that 4th and 20 from their own 10. So exciting play here. A bunch of yardage, but garbage yardage here at the end of the game as Cleveland is pretty much done. 45 yards, Sandoval to Williams. 2:25 to play, 1st and 10 from the Detroit 44. Sandoval's going to drop back. And that's going to be across the middle, incomplete, looking for Cantu. Mason breaks it up. 2:12 left to play. Sandoval dropping back, and hopefully we can just get this sucker done with here soon. Sandoval rolling out of the pocket as he faced some pressure. And Sandoval taking a really long time to throw the ball. From their own 41. And Sandoval's going to drop back, and they're not going to bring any pressure as Detroit. So let's see if they can complete it. That's looking for Cantu, broken up by Mason, and we got another 4th and 24. Can they get another exciting play with 1:38 to play? Sandoval dropping back, hanging in the pocket, and he's got a man. It's going to be Pedro Williams from Sandoval. It's going to be caught, and they'll get another first down conversion on 4th and long. So it's going to be 28 yards on 4th and 24, and they'll get up to the 29-yard line. 1:14 to play. And they are playing as if they might not ever play football again rather than just running this sucker out. Sandoval wants to get some points in that Super Bowl. Looking for Fallon, 19 yards. That's going to be up at the 10-yard line. 50 seconds to play. Sandoval dropping back, hanging in the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Broken up by Stravariant again. Sandoval hanging out. He's going to be sacked. Nobody touching the defender there. And he's sacked. Probably because Cleveland's playing like they had a chance to come back in this game, throwing deep balls, going for it on fourth down. And Detroit's saying, hey, it's time to just finish this game and go home. 42-13 is going to be the final for Cleveland's even calling timeouts, down 39 points with 18 seconds to play. And so that does it. Detroit with the victory. Great win. And, great offense. They played well on defense, forcing turnovers, 2 fumbles there. They had how many sacks in the game? 5 sacks. They did lose Quincy, who was having a great game. So he missed the whole. He's gonna miss the whole. Yeah, he ended up missing the game, but Quincy was 5 of 6. For 73 yards when he went out. He had been sacked twice, but Cole came in and filled in nicely, 12 of 18. So who got the player of the game? Yeah, of course, that's going to be Epstein. Epstein had 20 carries for 131 yards, 3 touchdowns. He also had 1 big catch. Yeah, he did for 47 yards. So 175 some odd yards for Epstein. But great win by Detroit. Thanks for tuning in to another Super Bowl, and we'll catch you on the next one.